Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked onto long range weather forecast scheduled for May 28th and June 11th. We're aggravated today because now I got to do this whole forecast all over again due to technical problems, and the system isn't working today. Problems with AccuWeather and so forth. Okay, this is for May 28th and June 11th. First, we're going to look at the pattern for May 28th and June 1st. And this is what we're forecasting the pattern to become more amplified. And you see this will have a trough in the west, ridge in the east. It's in response to building heights here near the Aleutians and also near Hawaii in the Central Pacific. Okay, a trough will cause heavy rainfall. We're going to look at the system at the surface. Okay, this is 28, you go to 11. We'll have a trough that causes heavy rainfall across the northern Rockies into the northern Central Plains and the Midwest, and the system should reach the Midwest by Saturday. So here we're looking at different models here. Here's our system here. This is the GFS, European deterministics, European ensembles, the Canadian, and also the NAV-GEM. So this will bring precipitation to that area. And a system could reach northwest by Saturday. We expect it to bring heavy rain. We'll back it up a little bit. Here we are Saturday. And here we are at the end, approaching the end of May. And we still have snow that could occur here in the highest elevations in the northwest and northern Rockies. But we're expecting heavy rainfall across this area here. And there's some uncertainty with some energy retrograding under the eastern ridge here, and we'll look at the here it is, the system here. You can just about see it. This is a GFS, European deterministics, European ensembles, the Canadian, and the NAV-GEM. So with this period, temperatures are forecast to be below normal in the west and above normal in the east. We're going to look at the period now for June 2nd to the 6th. And what I want to show you here is the MJO. Here's the European. Has it going into phase 8. We'll look at the GFS, also going to phase 8. But this is not supported by the models, because if you look back here, we'll look at the models here. This is for the 2nd to the 6th. We still have a trough here in the east, ridge here in the west. So it doesn't really, the effects don't really catch up until maybe in the next period. So little changes expected. We're still forecasting trough ridge configuration. So for this forecast, excuse me, for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal temperatures here, with anomalies up to 6 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation for this region here, probability occurrence 35%, below normal precipitation here, with the probability occurrence 35 to 45%. Now we're going to look at the period for June 7th to the 11th, and I think this is where the effects of the MJO and phase 8 might be occurring. So we'll go to the 7th to the 11th. And you see now this is GFS, has a trough in the east, trough here in the west, ridge building in between. Not as much as its ensembles, and we'll look at the European. It has a trough here, trying to develop here in the west central states, ridge in the east, And then we'll look at the NAEFS, more of a zone of flow, but a little bit of a dip here in the west. So the models are showing this tendency with weak height anomalies across this area. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here, anomalies for 6 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures forecast for this region here, and the anomalies of 8 degrees or more are possible, meaning across this area here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for much of this region here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Now I want to look at, show you another thing here, and this is with respect to our tropical season. I had this on yesterday, but I think it's important, so I'm showing it again. The La Nina is entering its 3rd year, and with the La Nina, it causes weak shear here across the tropical Atlantic and the Caribbean. And this allows storms to be able to grow, among other factors. Now, there's some misleading information out there floating around in the media saying that New York City can get hit by all 16 storms. You know, of course, they're getting all, because it's New York City, but that's not the case. What they're forecasting is 16 I think it's 16 storms that are forecast to develop, but anywhere from the Gulf Coast to along the East Coast could get hit. And they're just saying there's the greatest chance for anywhere in this area that could be hit by a hurricane or tropical storm. And just a heads up, the Weather Channel is having a special on a hurricanes season airing at 7 o'clock tonight, so it's a good thing to watch. I know I'm going to try to watch it if I'm not too busy. So there's a lot of stuff going on here, so this is important to show. So also La Nina could affect drought conditions. Now I'm trying to get here to the map. Okay, okay, here's our current drought map, and showing where the areas of drought are occurring here across the southeast. And with La Nina, I think that this trend will continue. It'll probably worsen here, remaining or worsen across the west. So La Nina is still out there and will have influence in many ways. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 28th through June 11th. Thanks for coming to Jim Monday's World of Weather, and have a good day.